Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another training vlog. Now this one is going to be slightly different because the way my training schedule and my upload schedule worked out, I couldn't fit this lower light session into the previous video and therefore it was too short, and you guys gave me feedback. I always appreciate you guys' feedback, so thank you for that. And you guys said you don't like these shorter videos, so what I did with this one, this is just a standalone workout for this session alone. And I decided to not splice up the clips to make them shorter and decided to just show you guys the full sets. So 3 sets of 8, you're gonna see the full thing. So anyways, let's get to the workout here. On this day, this is 3 sets of 8 with 240 pounds, and I just wasn't feeling it. This felt a lot heavier than it should have. I was feeling pretty stiff, pretty sluggish, and just really wasn't in the mood for lifting. But regardless of how I feel, I'm always really careful with my form, and I'm always trying to push the bar as fast as possible without sacrificing form. Now, speaking of form, I was able to film from the front here on this day, so I took advantage of that. And what I do with my knees at the bottom, I let them naturally follow the same direction as my toes, my feet, and doing it that way I get tons of power. That's the most efficient way, the most powerful position for me, and I never ever have any knee problems. So I don't let them cave in, but I also don't do this kind of really trending popular thing of pushing your knees way out beyond your feet. Now let's check out my setup here. On the way out, I pop the bar up and 1, 2, 3 steps back. I've been practicing my walkout for a long time now, and I really think this is a really efficient way to do it. I see this a lot with beginners. This is a common mistake where they try to pull the bar out with their lower back instead of popping it out with their knees and their hips, and then they stumble around and then take a bunch of steps, and they just waste time and energy. And when the bar feels heavy when you're walking out, it's gonna mess with your confidence, and it's going to make you have a bad set. So having a good efficient walkout is super important. Now, especially with these later sets, some of my hips will shoot back a little bit, and an easy fix for that is just simply open the knees. When you feel like you reach that sticking point right there, just open the knees and swing your hips back under the bar and just keep your chest up. 3 sets of 8 with Romanian deadlifts, and I stand on a plate or a box or something just to get a little bit more range of motion. Nothing too crazy. I just go about down to midway through my shin, and this is a great exercise. All you have to do is just shoot the hips back and forth. Nothing else is really moving, and the bar just scrapes up against your legs. And even though this is actually a really good exercise for the hamstrings, it's actually, when you look at the bigger picture, it's really not enough. So I do think it's important to incorporate, if you have time, if you're going to do accessory work, definitely do leg curls, because that is super important. But anyways, I didn't do any accessory work on this day because my friend who let me into the gym had to go home and poop. So anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys next time. But in the meantime, don't forget to put your goddamn weights away!